Hey guys, so this is Amar and today we're doing three thoughts. People who are new to the channel, we do a thought of the day every day. But since I could not do a thought for the last 2 days, I'm doing three thoughts today just to catch up, because I do not want to miss out on 2 videos a day. That is one of the targets I've given myself for the year. For the rest of the year, we're doing at least for this year. I'll figure out next year what my targets are. But for this year, we're doing 2 videos a day, and one is a thought of the day video, and the second video is currently I'm reading my books, and right now I've already read 2 of my books, and the third book currently I'm reading is a book for kids. It's a poetry book for kids, which I'm reading simultaneously and explaining along with these thought of the day videos. I have 4 more books to read. They are for adults, so check them out. I'm reading those books also simultaneously and explaining the purpose of those books. Cool. Every book has a purpose. Books are like people. They should have purpose. Otherwise, they're meaningless. Wow, sounds nice. No? Cool. So the third thought we're doing today is on family. The third thought we're doing today is on family is by B.C. Forbes, and it says, "It isn't success if it costs you the companionship and chumminess and love of your children." It isn't success if it costs you the companionship and chumminess and the love of your children. Very often, busy, wealthy men of momentous affairs discover too late that they have sacrificed the finest thing in life, the affection of their family. Let me relate an incident, a priceless suggestion of many ultra-busy businessmen. Frank L. Baker, prominent public utility executive, told a friend that he was going to give his young son an unusual Christmas present. "I'm going to write my boy a letter telling him I'm going to give him an hour of my time every day." Alas, Mr. Baker died 2 weeks later. Wow. So what largely says is that if you sacrifice your family, your success is not worth it. Largely that's essentially what the thought is saying. That if you sacrifice the love of your children, whatever you achieved in your life is not worth it. If you sacrifice the love of your family, whatever you have in your life is not worth it. It isn't success if it costs you the companionship and chumminess and love of your children. So love is the greatest thing in the world, and in case whatever you're trying to achieve costs you the love in your life, it's not worthy. That's why it's important to have the balance in your life. That's why it's important to realize what matters to you. I mean, I do tend to say quite often, and I've realized it not with a lot of ease, that work is important, because work allows us work allows us to have a family. Work allows us to give a good life to the family. But at the same time, you need to figure out how to give time to the family, so that, because time is important also. I mean, they're largely 3 resources we have in life. We have time, we have energy, and we have money. In the long run, money and energy can be replenished. Energy can also be replenished, and till we live, we do have energy. And there are ways to eat, there are ways to live a disciplined life to replenish energy. If you lose money over a short period of time, you can make money again. However, in the long run, if you lose time, it's never going to come back. So time is the most important resource we have, because there is absolutely no way to replenish time. So so figure out how to use your time for your family and your work. That's what the thought says. So it isn't success if it costs you the companionship and chumminess and the love of your children. That is the thought of the day, and that's on family. Cool. These are 3 thoughts we did today. I'm also going to read the book. So in every video, because this is a poetry book, I'm reading 1 poem. So we'll read 3 poems today. And so in case you like what's happening on this channel, please subscribe to it. The entire goal that I have, once the lockdown opens and things get back to normal, I also intend to create a happiness podcast on this channel, asking people who have achieved happiness in their lives about their story, and so that other people are inspired to find their happiness also, once we're done with COVID, because I can't do that right now. Cool. So that's the reason I'm doing these videos. That's a long-term plan I have for the channel. That's because to create that happiness podcast, to create the resource of knowledge and happiness, so that people can find their happiness listening to people who have found theirs. Yeah, cool. Thanks for listening. Bye.